Hi everyone, here's what's bothering me today. Doug Ford has finally come out of his self-imposed isolation and gave this tearful speech where he admitted that, you know what, yeah, we got it wrong, we made mistakes, so we're bringing in paid sick leave. Now on the one hand, good, we're finally getting paid sick leave. The problem is that it took to the point of the entire province on all sides of the political spectrum asking, nay, demanding him to resign to finally get him to do the right fucking thing. It took the blood of thousands of dead to get to this point. It took the sickness, and we still don't know the full long-term effects of all those who have been recovering from COVID. We still don't know how that leads. But all these illnesses and the long roads to recovery still had to happen for the sake of our terrible scumfuck premier's ego. His views, his feelings, if you will, were more important than the facts and what needed to be done. Numerous experts had been saying, look, you need to really restrict what's defined as an essential business. You need to lock down the province, and you need to do a lot more in terms of letting people stay home and be paid when they're sick so that we can get the spread under control. But nope, for the longest time, no, these are all totally essential businesses. And then there was that video I made not that long ago about the joke of a lockdown that he was going to implement, only for it to turn into an actual more serious lockdown just a few days later. Like, it's so insulting. It is insulting that this man only finally relents after thousands of dead Ontarians and thousands more have been infected with a novel virus. And he has the audacity to implement a police state and then disappear like a goddamn coward and then hides away. And then it came to light that his own staffer caught the coronavirus. They caught COVID-19. They tested positive for it. And so they had to stay home, and that meant that Doug Ford had to self-isolate. And he got to get paid sick leave. And he gets paid more in a day than people on disability get paid in a month in this province. The man is a terrible excuse for a premier and a terrible excuse for a human being. His apology and his final culpability of, well, you know what, I got it wrong. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter in the wake of the thousands who have died and the thousands who continue to suffer in a myriad of ways. Doug Ford deserves to be in prison after he resigns in shame. But he's not going to do that. Because as we've seen, his ego won't let him do that. His ego allowed for thousands of Ontarians to die and continue to suffer under his quote-unquote leadership. This common sense conservative who has led to this utter shit show that we happen to live in. It is disgusting and embarrassing and shameful. And if you can't tell, I am beyond bothered. I am livid. Because people are already trying to show and humanize him. Like, oh, see, no, he's totally remorseful. That doesn't change the situation. That doesn't change that only when it came to threatening his job security did he actually do the right thing. That is unacceptable, and that should continue to piss off all Ontarians across any political party that we like to support. This man is a terror, and he deserves to be stripped and removed from office, and he deserves to face jail time because he has blood on his hands. And the fact that this isn't the discussion and instead we're talking about his tears, that's what's bothering me today.